Hey guys, today we are in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. We're standing directly in front of the incredible Christmas place. And this place is packed. We're going to take you around and show you some of their decorations on the inside. We can't show them all to you because there's just too many, but we will do the best we can. So are you ready, Bobby?
Ready.
Let's rock and
Let's
roll.
rock and roll.
As soon as we walk in, what do you think about this display, Bobby?
Plenty of Santas.
Wow. Look at some of these. They're beautiful. This large Santa is $1,300.
Mr. and Mrs. Claus, they come as a set for $219.
It's not too bad for both of them.
They have really nice outfits,
They
don't
do.
they?
Bobby, I know you're loving this one, the gingerbread tree.
I do like that one.
I'm not going to dig it out to see what that cost though.
$320 for this one. He's a little bit bigger than the rest of them.
Yep, let's go around back. $250 with Santa with the packages. This one is $180. Mr. and Mrs. Claus Christmas cookies, $300.
This one has a gingerbread man and a cookie. That one's $120. This one's a little different than the one we saw over there, John, but it does have the tree with the gingerbread men on it, some candy for $280.
These are impressive. I noticed on some of these, they light up. Mrs. Claus is $100. And there's just a bunch of them.
Look at all the elves, John. They're $37.
They would go well with the rest of them.
Now those I think are cute.
Santa on top of the package, $180. Now these are not traditional Santas, but we'll check them out anyway. The one holding the Merry Christmas sign is $680. The smaller one is $210.
He's $600. Look at his boots, John. He's got some green ribbon and some shininess to him.
They sparkle.
He's $700. Some jingle bells on his feet.
Yeah, look at those feet. Look at these two up top. This one is $700. This one is $600. I think one of the reasons some of these are so expensive is because they are limited editions. Like this one is 62 of 200. A couple deer on the bottom too. This one is $260. This one is $190.
Look how beautiful this tree is with those big ornaments. Really like the deer. Couldn't find a price on it.
No, couldn't find one.
But this is $200. The gingerbread cottage. We might be in here a while.
I think we're gonna be. Look who's greeting us right up front. Let's go say hello to her. Mrs. Claus for $200. Look at her kitchen.
Look at all the baked goods, John.
I know, it looks real. There's a mixing pan there. Good photo op.
Looks like an old-fashioned kitchen, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Gingerbread curtains.
She's been doing some serious baking. Buy a lot of this stuff and you can make some of these items like this. Put them all together and glue them down. I know somebody who wants to do that this year. Having a special on these snowman and gingerbread items. Not a bad price. LED Sweet Train Express. This little village is $60. Look at all these goodies.
These just remind me have something that goes in the kitchen every time I see them because they're the pinks and the, you know, different colors and not the traditional green and reds. He's $2,500. Gingerbread house is $500.
Look at a snowman. I don't know if we've seen one like that. $270. The nutcracker is $50. The cupcake is $15. And there is an ice cream cone back there. And I want to find out what the price is, but I cannot get to it.
I love all these items in this area. I could do some serious damage on our credit card.
Oh, I know.
But I'm not going to.
Now this looks like a base for a artificial tree for $411. That's what I'm assuming it is. Here's that ice cream cone. It looks like they connect. They are $90 for the individual pieces. I do not know what the cone costs though.
Those are pretty cute, the gingerbread PJs. They're satin, $63.
Bet you those are comfortable then.
Several different gingerbread houses to choose from. The bigger one down here is $90. A lot of detail on these.
And a lot of glitter.
A lot of glitter.
I can vouch for that because it's all over my fingers.
I was gonna say, I see you shining.
Yeah. $470 on the smaller nutcracker if you can't afford the larger one. Look at these. It's a cotton candy machine ornament for $8. Cookie jar.
It's pretty neat.
That's not a bad price for $40. It's a large Santa to put on the wall. A few more gingerbread items. Too many to choose from.
$70 on the smaller Santa. I wish both eyes were open.
The one we have on the wall, I think they are open, aren't they?
Ours is.
We were in here a couple days ago looking around and this shelf was full, so only a couple left. Have them on sale. There's also a Santa. If we see one throughout the store, we'll show it to you. $380 on the large gingerbread house, and that nutcracker is $500.
I like this display, how they have it set up. The snowmen are $50.
Not bad.
Look
Two
how-
different designs.
Look how cute they set this up, John. They took one of the suckers, one of these cupcake picks, an elf, and made it look like a shelf.
That does look good. Santa and the snowman look like cookies.
Sugar cookies.
They are $50 each. I like the train too. Gingerbread plush, Bobby. Look good on our couch for $25.
They have some smaller gingerbread cookie looking items for $32.
Tree is $40.
And the little dishes are $15 a piece.
The Santa holding up all these goodies, but those are not included. He is $210. The nutcracker is $80. Almost missed this Santa. He is $770. It's on the back side of the bakery section. Bobby, do we need one of these for the house, this train?
If I had room for it, I would need it.
It is $2,500. Says it's 3 pieces, but I do not see the third piece. It's probably another car to go on and don't have enough room to display it.
Mrs. Claus with a serving tray. You can put your cookies on there for $180, or they have Santa to choose from.
I guess if you want them both, it's gonna cost you about what, $360? Another nutcracker kind of goes with this pattern. He is $280.
The smaller snowman is $40. The bigger one in the back is $130.
There's a nutcracker tree base for $250. Showed you the cupcake one earlier.
They have a salt and pepper shaker, gingerbread mug, cookie jar, and some gingerbread plates.
$40 on Santa and Baby Jesus. Have some snow globes. That one is $47. Ginger cottages. These are really nice. Some nativity, some churches, Santa's workshop. Looks like the old mill. There's a clock, train, a few others. Look at this one though. Santa's flight school and the Coca-Cola Santa. Get you a whole collection of them.
$140 for the retro snowman.
I like it.
him. He's 29 inches tall.
$125 on the lamp. The vintage snowman is $40. The floral arrangement is $70. The cookie jar is $90. Some salt and pepper shakers. You have to buy these individually though. More retro stuff in here. These are made by a company by the name of Raz. They're $37 each. We have several of their products on our tree. The Let It Snow snowman tree is $15. The salt and pepper shakers are $6 each.
Have two different sizes of the Santa Claus serving trays. You could put cookies or fudge on that. The bigger one's $19, the smaller one is $13.
Container, $35. One of my favorite sections, the possible dreams. A lot of Grinch items in here. That one is $111. 80 on that. 110 on the Grinch checking himself out in the mirror. We almost bought this one last year after Christmas, but I think it was all scratched up. Let's see what it costs now. $170. We were going to get it for 50% off.
It's a different store though, it wasn't here. I think that was Hallmark.
A two-piece set featuring Santa and his sleigh, $142. $120 on the Mickey Mouse. $100 on Snoopy and Woodstock. And the train is $130.
This is a two-piece set for $100. There's Santa and the oven where he's baking all the goodies. I bet Mrs. Claus is baking and he's just taking it out of the oven.
This one has Rudolph in it, $120.
There's for that special dad that always enjoys grilling out in the summertime, $100. After he eats all those hamburgers, he can rest there and take a nap, John.
This will be a great door greeter, but it's not cheap. It is $1,300. And a couple Vine snowmen. They are on sale now for $80 each.
I like this picture. You have some sheet music.
$100. Fresh Farm Christmas tree container is $145. Yeah, that's pretty neat.
And that picture matches that truck.
Oh yeah, I wonder what that truck cost. You can't buy the truck. It is display only. This looks like a cold section. There's a polar bear looking over everything for $470.
The reindeer is $190.
Trying to find this. I like that. I want to see what that cost. Santa is $550. A couple of nativity scenes. That one is $60. This one is $30 with the angel wings.
This store has a lot of nice pictures. This one's $140.
$80 on the lamb. $65 on the wall hangings. Found the Silent Night sheet music sign. $20. That looks good in a tree.
It does. Or you could put it on the coffee table. Running a special on the snowmen. Might end up taking one of those home.
The reindeer are $150.
The angels are $35 a piece. She has a pretty face, doesn't she?
She does.
Like her coat.
One of my favorite sections, we have a bunch of these bulbs on our trees. This is made by the Shiny Bright Company. These vary in prices. We'll tell you, they are not cheap. Give you an example, these cost $43 for those 9.
John, you remember putting these icicles all over your tree? They used to be 50 cents a box. Today they're $21.
Wow, and I used to use 8 boxes on our tree. I also remember these, Bobby, but I cannot find the price on this set. Let's go see what this room has in store for us. Looks like they've rearranged everything in here. Brought the plane back. They have Grinch, they have Elf on the Shelf, Nutcrackers, a lot of stuff to see in this area. Always thought these trees looked pretty good with the flashing lights. That one's on clearance now for $50. It looks like the larger one is $100. Get them while they're being clearanced out. Elvis for $54. The Joker is $73. They have so many nutcrackers to choose from. There's the Old Man for $150. Alice in Wonderland characters. Alice is $140. It's good to be bad container for $47. The platter is $40. Salt and pepper shakers for $25. Cookie jar is $90. This is $40. These pics of the Grinch that you can hang out on your tree are $17. And you can buy this sleigh, I just saw that, for $1,000. I doubt if the tree comes with it. $60 on the Grinch greeter. Some more picks put inside your tree and green bulbs. Grinch signs for $27.
Elf on the Shelf.
At a Ferris wheel.
They do a great job theming these trees.
They do. I like that Ferris wheel. Big selection from the Elf on the Shelf. It's all the way around back here. And a great photo op place for you. Sit right there next to the train, and the elf is driving the train. They used to have a large nativity scene that's set here. I think they sold it. $619 for this large tree topper is what it looks like to me. Santa and the Sleigh, $200. Several acrylic items on sale inside this truck. There's a gingerbread man. The sleigh is $100. 18-inch red cream bubble boy with LED light.
Some tree toppers. You have your stars and your angels.
Oh, look at this angel.
That one's really pretty.
Not a bad price either, $35. That one is $37. And here's the one we all grew up with for $25. We don't have enough time to go over all this stuff. My favorite section when I come into this store. Apartment 56 and Lemax. Christmas vacation setup. Look at all these they brought out for this. And the one we have, A Christmas Story. See these carolers every year, and I'm wondering if this storefront goes with them. That is $127. Not sure. A bunch of them over here. A clock and a front door that you can put them next to. It's pretty neat. The clock is $62 and the front door is $72.
I like the fence for $45. You could put that in front of that door like that and some carolers behind it.
This caroler, he is $83. Back in this room with Apartment 56 and Lemax, they have a ton of snow globes.
This one's really nice for $60 and it plugs in.
That's nice that it plugs in. The Nutcracker is $76. Oh, you have to have that because you're in the Smoky Mountains.
I like this one. You have the church, the cars going through the bridge, the snowy road for $150.
There goes Santa. That is nice. $80 on the Train and Village snow globe. Rudolph and Clarice are $47.
If you love cardinals, this one's really pretty for $90. You can plug this one in.
Look at the retro stocking holder. That's not bad for $30. It's clearance. I think I have found my stocking for this year.
That's a big one.
Wow. That one is $75.
I don't know where you'd find a hook big enough to hold that stocking up once you got all your goodies in there.
Don't even put it on a hook. Just fill it up for me. Bunch more.
Santa with the gift boxes, $25.
Not a bad price. The reindeer with the sign is $40.
$30 for Santa on top of the cupcake.
$350 for that deer. This one is on sale for $300. If you want them both, it's going to cost you $650. Look at this large deer. I guess you could put that on your front porch. That is $1,500. We're not going to go over the trees, but they have a large selection of them. Just give you an example what some of them cost. This one directly in front of me is $580. The one behind it is $700. It's 9 feet tall. Look at these. That is cool. Let's find out what those cost.
The snowman is $300, Santa is $350, and the smaller one is $60.
Those are so cool. Look at this.
It's like you can go right into it, like a tunnel, huh?
The toy soldiers are $300 each. Those stick out. Bunch of lights back in this room. There's a double lamp post for $200.
He's 6 foot tall.
The North Pole sign is $100, and the single lamp post is $130. I like this one best.
I love angels, and this one is beautiful for $110. You get 5 pieces with this set for $378.
This is in the window display in front of the building, $220.
This comes as a set of 5. It spells out peace for $65. I think that's pretty reasonable. This one is my favorite, John.
$615. $40 on that piece. But let's just go over here and look at this one again.
I still think this is the better deal, John.
Let me just show you guys one time and show you that's the right price. 1 of 5, $65. That means you're getting all 5 pieces for that. Must buy.
This would look great on a fireplace.
Look at this white one for $400. Have some nice ones here. I like this too.
Especially if you don't have a lot of room.
Yeah. We hope you guys enjoyed our trip through the incredible Christmas place. They had so many beautiful items, and we only showed you a few of them. You're going to have to come here for yourself to take it all in. You could spend hours in here.
So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah, so until we meet again, J&B have left the building.